congressional Republicans have largely supported President Trump's decision to strike Iran, including Senate Majority Leader John Thune. But Democrats are demanding answers. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is calling for the Trump administration to brief Congress immediately, as others say these strikes are illegal. Joining us now is member of the Senate Armed Services Committee, Tim Sheehy, joining us from Montana, I believe. Senator, great to have you on this program. Let me lean on your expertise as a Navy SEAL. You've been to Iraq, Afghanistan. So first of all, tell me how you think these operations have gone. And then I want to find out what kind of firepower, what kind of action the U.S. is going to have to take to make sure that Iran cannot start rebuilding these nuclear sites again.
It was a fantastic day for the free world, Aishah. I mean, as you well know, the Iranian regime has been the sole largest source of destabilization in the Middle East and really around the world for the last 46 years. They've had proxy groups from the Houthis, the Hamas, the Hezbollah, literally murdering and torturing thousands of American citizens, Israelis, Western citizens, and innocent people all over the world for 4 decades plus. So it's pretty clear what happened here. They continue to push the red line. The red lines have been set by Democrat and Republican administrations for half a century. They've crossed them time and again, and never without consequence until Donald Trump took office. In his first term, he took out Soleimani. Finally, the second term here, he's showing them that the red line will not be crossed again. So this is a fantastic day for those of us who served in the Middle East and had to deal with the counter-malign Iranian influence again and again and again, killing our friends. We're so happy that finally this murderous regime has finally been taken out. This is a decisive strike. The people of Iran are happy. They're partying in the streets because finally they have the assistance they desperately needed for so long to get rid of this murderous regime.
You know, congressional Democrats obviously see this very differently, and they've come out pretty loud demanding a war powers resolution. Here's some of them today.
Donald Trump is taking the United States into war on his own with no authorization from Congress. He is willing to sacrifice American lives for what?
He's putting American lives at risk to undo his diplomatic mistake.
There should be no further military action without congressional approval. I'm going to do everything I can to protect the lives of American service members, and that includes making sure that we don't go into more wars.
You know, some of them are even calling back to Iraq, saying this is reminding them of Iraq. Why is this not the same thing?
You know, where were the calls to protect American service members when our embassy was captured, when our boats were captured under the Obama administration, when our servicemen were captured and tortured, skinned to death on camera, when our servicemen have been murdered by the hundreds, by the thousands, by the Iranian regime, and the response from the Susan Rices and the Ben Rhodes and the Jake Sullivans was to send billions of dollars in cash to the Iranians and begging them to please stop being mean to us. Please stop being mean to the free world. And what did they do in return? They launched rockets. They launched the October 7th attacks and literally brutally tortured and murdered families in front of their family members. Every time we give them an inch, they take a mile and they kill more people. So if they're so worried about protecting American servicemen, Aishah, they should be supporting exactly what's going on right now, because the American servicemen are sick and tired of watching their brothers and sisters be slaughtered by the Iranian regime and nothing being done in response. And the President Trump is the first president ever in the history of this idiotic regime to finally stand up and kill these bastards for what they've been doing for us for far too long. So if we're going to protect American servicemen, this is the way to do it.
Very quickly here, Senator, just about 30 seconds left with you. I want to bring it back to the homeland and Americans here at home. The FBI is on high alert. No threats to the homeland just yet, but we've got DHS that's not being funded, TSA agents coming to work without a paycheck. What's your message tonight to Democrats as you all return back to the Hill next week?
Well, they're so worried about protecting Americans, let's fund DHS, because right now they're not funding it, and we need TSA funded so our airlines are safe and our homeland should be protected. Let's get to work.
Okay. Senator Tim Sheehy from the great state of Montana, thank you very much.
Thanks, Aishah.
Meanwhile, Secretary